I think that science fiction is such a cool theme for any piece of media, really, but especially video games. Being able to see and actually interact with this futuristic technology, mutated monsters, and who knows what else. Another kind of game I really enjoy is the driving or racing game, but regular driving games, ones that take place down here on Earth where the normal laws of physics and nature apply, all start to look the same after a while, you know? Sure, you can have different types of cars and race through different environments, but what I really want is to switch things up big time. I want funky, clunky attachments and upgrades, low gravity, and to lose myself in the expanse of space. I want more sci-fi driving games. Luckily, there are a few on the horizon, and I'm gonna show them to you right now. Welcome to the galaxy's most dangerous off-road racing event. This is Exo Rally Championship. Coming to us this year in early access, you can expect a high-tech racing sim starring your very own thruster-enhanced rover. I enjoy rally games quite a bit already, so to be able to race across different planets, each with their own weather conditions, chemical makeup, gravity, and meteor showers, I'm gonna be the first in line to play this one. It'll have a full career mode, tons of tuning and repairing your rover, a drone to survey the terrain ahead, some beautiful, wonderful UI. Really, it's my dream rally game. Exo Rally Championship does have a Discord server you can join if you want to talk tech or see some secret in-development footage. Absolutely a game to keep your eyes on. Bringing you back down to earth here for a minute, this video was somewhat of an excuse to go back and play some more Pacific Drive. It came out last month, and while it doesn't take place on an alien planet, the zone that you're exploring does start to feel pretty alien the further you get into the game. While Exo Rally Championship is all about going fast and pushing your rover to its absolute limit, Pacific Drive, while it does have some tense moments, is more about slowly equipping your car to travel deeper and deeper into the Olympic exclusion zone and discovering what really happened to this place. My favorite part of the game has to be outfitting the station wagon with all sorts of gadgets, more powerful engines, alternative ways to power those engines, shields, scanners, armor, you name it. And then there are the anomalies. Basically, science experiments gone wrong, creating these beings, sometimes part of the Earth itself, that mess with you, zap you, fling you into the air. You get the picture. You never really know what to expect when heading out on a run, other than a super solid sci-fi road trip where your only option is to drive like your life depends on it. So those two games were pretty intense, yeah. How about something a little slower paced? Star Trekker, which has a free demo up on Steam, might not test your racing skills, but it'll totally test your parking skills. Haul cargo, trade salvage, and keep your spacesuit close as you search for fame and fortune among the stars with this interstellar twist on the truck sim genre. There are no roads here, just these hyperhighways that'll quickly make you lose track of which way is up. If you've played similar games like ATS or ETS, you'll pretty much know what to expect in terms of gameplay. Driving to the pickup zone, attaching your trailer, hauling it to your destination, and the most difficult part, lining up your trailer with the drop-off zone. Like the previous two titles, you'll also be performing some vehicle maintenance, which requires you to float out into space, patching up holes, repairing parts, and keeping an eye on your cab's climate control. Certain deliveries might contain hazardous materials or temperature-sensitive ones, so it's important that you plan your route carefully. Sometimes it might be better to go the long way than to risk breaking down and damaging your cargo. You can also gossip with other truckers over your radio, lend them a hand, or maybe even hijack their load. Not sure about that last one, but it would be pretty cool to play as a space trucker pirate. The devs at Monster & Monster have been listening closely to player feedback on the demo and are tweaking tutorials, game balance, and other pain points that have been brought up. So you can expect one out-of-this-world freight-flying game sometime later this year. Those were a couple games that I think are pretty cool and science fiction-y, but I want to know what you think. What games are on your radar, and are there any good ones that I missed? Probably, because I only talked about 3 titles here.